Well, hello and welcome people to the internet, back to some more Army of Ruin. The goal for today is to, first of all, unlock some more of these maps. Forest 2 and Forest 3, we haven't completed them yet, and in doing so, we're going to get a bunch of rewards, but we're also going to unlock these further challenges, which we can't see just yet, but we're also going to be getting more stars. One of the things that I really haven't been focusing on, which I should have been focusing on more, was unlocking these stars, because if we actually go back to unlocks and features, multiple of these earn 16, we're currently at 15 stars, right? So once we get one more star, we'll get a feature here. We'll also get one at 17, 18, and then 20. So in today's video, we should be unlocking 2 new features, which will be super exciting, and to see kind of how the game opens up from here. So let's go ahead and do just that. And I think since we're going back to the forest, it only makes sense to play with Ogle, who honestly is one of my favorite characters to play with. I think we're going to kind of go for this like tribal theme. First of all, I should probably also mention, and actually I think what I'm learning here is that basically I think everything in the game is classified as a projectile, because I did redo my meta progression upgrades a little bit. They weren't really helping me out all that much. Honestly, we're just going to start here with a whirlwind pickaxe. That's kind of what I want to go for. So I had like 14,500 gold because I've kind of been neglecting putting the gold, not kind of intentionally, but I suppose kind of intentionally, just saving up. I think we're going to go for a volcanics. Let's just go for a big ol' AoE build. Kind of been going for like saving a lot of gold, not intentionally, but it kind of worked out that way. So I had 14,500 gold. And at 15,000, I could get an additional projectile. So I swapped around a little bit. I just took a little bit of the experience out. I think I just needed to take out one level. Got the extra projectiles, and then I also got some extra movement speed and extra, I think pickup range was the other thing that I got. And so hopefully, basically just starting with a trinket, right? We've kind of been leaning on the quiver to increase the amount of projectiles we have, but if we can just naturally start with an extra projectile, that seems really powerful. And it seems like it's just one of those things that we don't have to take a trinket for. Obviously, now if we take it, we're going to be getting 3 projectiles, which is very strong. We could go for the extra max health, especially since we do have some regen. But I don't think that's necessarily what I want to go for. We do get the extra speed here. What else could we go? I do want to go for the magnifier. Now, the thing is, if I go for the build that I want to go for, which we did have last time, which was the ring and the war drums, I think the ring is sun, and if we do that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we wouldn't get to evolve everything. So I think I'm just going to take Wolfang here. The ring and war drum was a very powerful combination. And I'd like to try it with this character because her skill seems very powerful, a little bit more powerful than, what was it, Kythos? Something or other? I should probably run to this boss. I am gonna work on trying to get all these defeated. And Toxic Stench was the other one that I wanted to go for. This does have the sun. So yeah, we're gonna kind of just go for the super AoE build, one that I've been trying to go for a few times and not really had it pan out. So hopefully we kind of have all the pieces starting to go for it today, and we'll see. Let's see. So I don't think I care about this so much. I think I am going to go for Shackles. Shackles is kind of one of those important pieces, especially with Toxic Stench, right? If we get a big ol' area, this is kind of the most direct damage that as they slowly creep in, if they're slower, they'll take more damage before they get to me. There's the war drums. Perfect. This build is, like, very much coming together for me. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to survive into the mid to late game? And we should be a little bit fine, I would think. I really think that added projectile that we basically get for free is going to be very beneficial for us. And none of this is attack duration. I don't think really benefits us all that much, does it? I mean, it makes our fireball stay up longer. I guess it helps these stay up longer. I don't know what I'm taking here, but I don't need any ice, actually. That should have been the first thing I looked at. So we're just going to re-roll this. Homemade explosives. That's an interesting one. I think I'm going to take this just to start working towards the evolution. Otherwise, I mean, Crimson Flask is kind of nice, but I don't think we need that. So yeah, let's go for homemade explosions. Especially since we're going for AO. Oh my god, that has a super long fuse time. How far away is this? It's 1.5 miles. It's always 1.5 miles away. Gotta make sure that I'm still picking up experience, though, along the way. So we're gonna kind of weave back and forth. Weave back and forth. There's the ring. Fantastic. We love the one ring. The ring of power. Yeah, see, this is like the build that I kept trying to go for, but I've just never gotten all the pieces for it. And so far, I think, other than the magnifier, I kind of have everything that I want here. Because we can just fire this off. War Drum does massive damage around us. Let's see, what do we want to go for? I don't need wind, I need... So I do need another leaf. Honestly, none of this... the coin purse could be interesting. I do need fire. I mean, that's just extra damage. I think I am going to take that. I have a feeling that one of the things that this build is going to be a little bit weak with is damage. Since, you know, since it's AoE, right? It's not going to be high damage and high AoE. What is this? This is a new one. Just less health? I mean, it's not magnifier, but it's just... I mean, that's essentially more damage. I honestly don't know when I unlocked that. I really don't know. That's the first time I've seen it pop up. Man, minus 20% of health of enemies. That is very good for us here. That is quite good. I'm quite happy with that. I am a little bit sad that we don't have our magnifier, but I don't think that's going to matter. I think that our build is already going to be very powerful, right? Especially with these war drums. I mean, these war drums are absurdly strong. Let's go for... So Wolfang I can't evolve. The explosives, I think I'm just going to work on those then. Just that way we can make sure to get them to level 5. So that way we can unlock the evolution. So just working on unlocking a bunch of stuff. There's so many unlocks in this game. It's hard to know what to go through first. It's almost like I wish there was a an unlock tree that you could see. Like, you can go into the unlock menu and see how many things you have to unlock. The problem is that a lot of them just say, like, hey, here's, you know, here's a map that you don't have unlocked, so you can't, like, so the unlock system separates things, right? I'm going to go for size here on Toxic Stench so that we can hit a little bit more things. So it separates things, right? So it separates it in, like, the unlocks that are at the top, you have the things unlocked in order to, like, work on unlocking them. And then things at the bottom you don't have unlocked to work on them. But I almost wish there was a tree so you could see, like, oh, if I find, you know, this map will work me towards 3 other unlocks versus this other map that I don't have unlocked will only work me towards 2 unlocks. So then you can work your way back. Like, okay, I want to work to unlock this map. What do I need to do in order to unlock that? Well, I need to unlock, you know, this other character, right? I feel like that would be super helpful. These things are not dying. They are very much immune. Okay. Let's go for... Let's go for Whirlwind Pickaxe. That is one that I can upgrade. Apparently we're at the special boss, right? Yeah, I was talking, I was losing track of what was going on. Okay, these bosses, they not dying. They not dying. And I gotta worry about these stone giants not taking any damage. What the frick? Okay, we got coin purse. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab this. Get a bunch of coins. Do a bunch of damage. Oh god! Oh heavens! Oh heavens me! Wait! Okay, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay, we need to regen. We need to regen. We need to regen. We do have regen on this character, thank God. So we don't have to worry about completely... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I keep going in the worst, literal worst places. Okay, let's get this magnet. Okay, I need... Okay, let's slow enemies down. Let's go for more... let's go for skill cooldown. Skill cooldown's very good. Less health on bosses. Let's go for Whirlwind Pickaxe. Skill cooldown. More damage. More damage. Okay, we've regen now to a... We're at a safe life total that I'm not one hit away from death. Okay, let's push everybody back. We also got a chest fairly... actually, it's pretty far away. Hopefully that's in the direction that the special boss is going to spawn. War drums, nice. Okay, let's check the map. Not even close. We do have a chest up here, though, that I think I'm going to go grab, and then we're going to make our way down to that special boss. God, man, all these guys spawning into multiple enemies is getting to me. I keep thinking like, oh, yeah, I can walk this way, and then they die, and they turn into spirits, and it's like, oh, man, I can't go that way. Okay, let's go extra damage. We're starting to get to that point that I'm feeling the hurt. Feeling the hurt of not having a lot of damage. Pick up that coin for some extra damage. Okay, I need my skill. I need my skill. I need my skill. There we go. Open up pathway. Okay, let's hightail it up. We're very close. Fortunately, we're getting a bunch of Wolf's Fang, which is the one that I actually can't evolve. Okay, let's go ahead and take out this group, get a bunch of experience. I just want more skill cooldown. I want to be able to pop off War Drum as much as possible. Okay, let's make our way down to the special boss. Still got 6 minutes. I don't know that we're going to have enough time to get both of them, though. We're cutting it pretty close. Get out of my way. Okay, that boss is just gonna come with us. There is a chest. How close are we to the chest? Oh, not even freaking close, man. Oh, it's the same one that we saw earlier. Okay. It kind of like, it kind of evaded my vision for a second, and then so it popped back in, and I was like, oh, we got a new chest. It's like, nope, that's the same chest you've been looking at for the past couple minutes. That was not the button I meant to press. I meant to pop my skill. Okay, we got chicken down there in case we need it, so I'm going to be a little bit risky here. Turns out it's not risky at all. Emerald Ring, perfect. It's a great upgrade. You give me anything fancy? I kind of want a coin now, just so that way I can just kind of like run through enemies, get big damage on them. Perfect. Get my coin purse triggered. Get out of my way. Coin purse it up. There's another chest down here. Oh, very nice. That's a super nice spawn. Okay, hang on. You're kind of blocking my way, spider. Not anymore. Not anymore. What do we want here? Actually, I'm going to go for Toxic Stench, so that way when I pick up this chest, we can evolve it right away. That's a yikes situation. Okay. Damages and poisons enemies. So that will be super nice. So now we can get some damage over time. Especially with enemies going slower, it'll take them a little bit longer to get to us. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh my god, we're dead. We're dead. We're freaking dead. God dang it, man. Ugh. Dude, that was the run. Oh, that was the run. No. I had all the pieces. They just didn't fall into place, man. Maybe I popped my skill too early. I don't know. I think I was in just a bad spot. There was... It looked like it was kind of open, but I think it just wasn't. Like, I had the table around me. There was a whole bunch there that was just kind of, like, blocking where my movement could have gone. I gotta figure out how to properly scale the damage with this build, too. Well, I definitely can't do that. That's just way too limiting. Because these AoE skills just don't have the damage that a lot of the direct damage skills do. So there's got to be a proper trinket build here to actually, you know, make it good. I'm kind of curious if this is actually good. I feel like exotic spice would be good too, but this kind of builds into our evolution here. I'm curious to see if this is actually good. I don't think I've ever taken it before, and if I get it to level 5, that's another it's another challenge, so that'll give us a little bit more gold to work with. But because we have the regen, like if we can go an extended period of time not taking damage, we can build up a bigger health pool. And then that'll kind of give us a little bit of a reprieve. So again, I'm going to go with the shackles to slow everyone down. Yeah, see, like, oh man, this is just, like, this gets to me. It's like, yeah, I just killed, like, 3 guys. Oh, now we have 17 different spirits that I have to actually fight. Yeah, maybe this wasn't the right play. Because looking back at it, it wasn't doing anything, like, really great for us. Okay, so I don't need any more of this. Do I want to go for something, like, direct? This, like, severely limits me, though, in what I can go for weapon evolution. I think, though, I'm going to go with the throwing axe because if I remember right, the ring is the sun. And the throwing axe is a little bit more direct damage that I was kind of missing the last time. Okay, I'm going to make my way back here. There's the emerald ring, so let's take that. I'm going to make my way back there and grab all the experience. Need fire to go with this. I think it's fine. I still want to try and do a similar build to what we had last time. Try and make it work. And I think it was working last time. It was just like, wow, that's a lot of... Wow, I did not realize it was going to double to that much health. Holy crap. Not really crazy about any of these, to be completely honest with you. Okay, there's the war drum, so we will take that. And what do we have here? So I need a fire trinket. We'll do the toxic stench again. Again, like I said, I want to try and make this build, I want to try and actually win with this build. So, with this, okay, so I need fire. We could just go homemade explosives. You know what? Let's just go homemade explosives, because again, I'm trying to get that to level 5 to get the challenge unlocked. So let's go. We got pretty much the same builds last time. Oh man, we did get the magnifier, but I feel like I should just go Dragonheart for just the extra damage. Okay. Because I feel like that's what was missing. Was just a decent amount of damage. Yeah, so let's just keep... Rather than worrying about, like, skill cooldown and all that for right now, let's just worry about getting our damage. We just gotta worry about getting things dead. Then we can kind of worry about the fancy stuff. I mean, we got, yeah, I mean, look at our health pool. Our health pool is massive. But it's really once the chunky boys come into town. Are we going to be able to do anything with that? Because, right, last time I was kind of relying on Coin Purse as our damage, but Coin Purse is kind of an inconsistent way of dealing damage. It's a bigger spike than the Dragonheart, but the Dragonheart is just very consistent. So it does take a little bit longer, right? Like, we're still not getting the same bonus as we would with Coin Purse, right? Because it's 25% to start, right? And we're only at 20% damage, but it's 20% damage at all times versus just every 5 seconds when you pick up a coin. I feel like getting some pickup meta progression would also be pretty beneficial for these journeys that we make towards the bosses, so that way we don't have to keep stopping every couple feet to pick up some experience, and then hopefully if our pickup range is big enough, we can kind of just keep plowing through, and it will pick up the experience that's behind us, you know? Okay, so we made it to the first one. We got our escape point to the south. But I have this stupid rock I gotta fight. We go for a lot more health. Let's just slow down the enemies. Just make them easier to deal with. Gonna kind of save my skill here. I would like to use it for damage, but since we're fighting the boss, just in case, I want to save it for when I get surrounded. Kind of like that. Nice. Okay, where's the other one? Way the heck where I came from. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, so it does seem like the stone giants is just the it's just the wave mechanic. Okay, let's not go in there. Let's not chop ourselves. Let's play smart. I'm actually going to just move away and just bring the boss with us. Make him come in front of us, and then we can fight him out in the open. Let's go for... What am I most interested in leveling, in evolving? Perhaps the throwing axe? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what the evolution is for a throwing axe. But I feel like having strong direct damage might be a good thing for us. But Wolfsang is also pretty powerful, so we're going to go with that one. Just going to try and get that experience, but I'm also not going to play stupid here. And try and force my way into situations that just end up getting me killed. Got a nice little bomb here. Let's go ahead and bomb it up. Here we go. Easy peasy chest. And at this point, nice. Volcanic orbs. Get another orb. Let's do some big damage. Try and take out this boss. This boss is chunky though. Holy mother. You got some health on you, boy. Okay, volcanic orbs I'm going to try and get up as well, because then we can start... I think we apply burn with that evolution. So if we start applying burn, we can start doing damage over time, taking out the chunkier boys a little bit easier. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that one anymore. Let's pick up these red experience. What time we got? 8.5. Okay, so we gotta keep working on these special bosses. Okay, so yeah, we're still having trouble taking care of some of these enemies. So let's start playing a little bit smarter with what upgrades we're taking and what's going to be the most beneficial for our damage. like taking Dragonheart for extra damage. How close are this boss? Okay, so I'm going to keep bringing this boss with us. I was honestly hoping that was going to be strong enough to kill a couple of the pigs. Okay, now I'm just going to work on... Since the boss is right there, I'm just going to focus on this one. I don't want to have to focus on 2 bosses at the same time. And then we can get our orb evolution, and then we can go fight the other boss. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is going to be a big improvement to our damage. Let's go ahead and push these enemies away so I can pick up this experience. Yeah, let's go for the throwing axe. I got to work on getting more evolutions, or I get the flat damage. Okay, so I'm not going to fight in this little town, so I'm going to kind of bring the boss away from here, so that way I have some more room to move. Okay, and we have another boss to fight, so now we're fighting 2 bosses at the same time. So we got to be a little bit smart about this. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. We are running the other way. But I also have to be able to get in there and actually fight them. Oop, chicken. Okay, we push enemies away. We get some experience. Okay, we run, we run, we run. Give me some luck. That's not luck. I wanted multiple upgrades, man. Where is the other... Did we take out both bosses? I guess we must have. Okay, so I would like to get a couple level ups here before... Where's the other... God, way up there. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get up there. Okay, yeah, I was going to say I would like to get at least 1 evolution, if not... I don't know that I can actually get 2 at the same time. But perhaps... Now, I was going to say, perhaps we can test that out. Okay, let's get skill cooldown. I want to max that out. So that way we can use it as much as possible here, because it's actually very helpful for us. The pushback is insanely good. Man, we're just not getting we're not getting lucky. Okay, so we'll pick up one of these chests because we have another one right here that we can use. Slows targets. Okay. Got to be careful these stone dudes though. Very invulnerable, much pain. Don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, at this point I don't think we're making it to the other special boss. I just don't think I have enough time to do so. So I'm not going to force doing it. We can definitely force it on another run here. 'Cause how far away is it? Yeah, it's so far. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get there. And I'm a little bit worried that this build, while it's doing its job, I don't think that it's going to be strong enough to, like, run through enemies. Right? Can you imagine if I tried to, like, run through here? We'd just be taking a ton of damage. So I'll probably redo this with a more, like, heavy projectile build with, like, heavy single targets. That way I can just, like, sprint to the end. Because, like, maybe there's more trinkets that I haven't unlocked yet that are stronger for AoE builds, right? Like, for example, with the projectile builds we had before, or really just any build, we had kind of, like, okay trinkets, right? Like, Dragonheart was one that we started with, which was fine. Magnifier's fine. But then as we start unlocking, like, the Elven Quiver and we get the Forbidden Sword, these things are just so much more powerful and can just, like, completely open up builds. And so maybe we find trinkets like that for AoE that just make our damage spike. But right now, it just feels like I'm kind of missing some of those tools. Okay, so let's get that to 5. So that's a challenge complete. Do we have any chests? I'm actually going to work my way down to this power up here. Hopefully it's something that'll be beneficial for the actual boss fight. We also have watermelon up here, which is very helpful. What is it? It's a freeze. I don't think that's going to actually freeze the boss, so I don't think that's actually beneficial for us. Okay, now I'm going to work on killing her as fast as possible. This is kind of the issue that we had before with this kind of build, is that if our damage is not super strong, it's going to be kind of tough to take her out, and then she's going to start empowering things, and oh boy, we're kind of running into the same exact situation that we were before, where actually just getting the kill was kind of difficult, because our damage was just, like, not good enough. I mean, she's just spawning so many of these, like, heavy health minions, and I just, like, can't get to her is a real problem. I mean, look at how much damage I've done. I've done, like, no damage to her. Okay, well, we got food over here. So, let's see. Let's do this. Let's bring her over. Maybe we can find, like, a cooldown reduction power-up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, see, minions are getting stronger. This is the situation we got into last time. Okay, so size isn't going to do anything for us. So I guess we go for more damage on war drums. What other powers do we have? We have more cooldown. Okay, so let's grab that. I mean, I need more food, but like, this fight is going on too long. Okay, what other... Man, I'm kind of far away from either power-up. So unfortunately, that means it's more time that I'm off the boss, more time that enemies are just going to keep getting stronger. Okay, she's kind of open now, so let's get some damage on her. Okay, where are these power-ups? Okay, well, we got some invulnerability. That will help us out for a little bit. Any food on the ground? Any food on the ground? I don't see any. We got a freeze here, which will help us out for a little bit, but it's not that great. Okay, where's... Man, there's a cluster down here, but that's pretty far. I might work my way up till this one, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, dead. Dude, I don't know what it is about this build. Like... the damage is not there. Maybe I'm just, like, not supposed to go... Maybe I'm just not supposed to go all AoE spells, because we had the same exact thing happen the last time I tried this build. Literally the same exact thing. Where the damage just is not doing it. What was not really cutting it? Well, I mean, to be fair, we kind of struggled getting our evolutions off. I mean, this was doing damage, but yeah, just at the end, I was having some real struggle getting damage. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I felt like we had everything. It kind of felt like everything went right for us until it didn't. So that's kind of a bummer. I thought we were going to get Forest 2 done today, but I suppose not. Well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, would you kindly smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action? Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.